Unveiling hidden gems in the realm of natural wonders encompasses the exploration of secluded and lesser-known landscapes that escape the throngs typical of popular destinations. This endeavor involves venturing beyond the heavily trodden paths to discover places untouched by mass tourism, offering unique beauty, tranquility, and a sense of discovery. The significance of this concept is woven deeply into the desire to experience nature's splendor in its pristine form, fostering a profound connection with the environment. In a world where popular tourist spots are often overshadowed by commercialization, unveiling these hidden gems offers a counter-narrative where conservation and authentic experience take center stage. For instance, the Son Doong Cave in Vietnam, only accessible through limited permits and guided tours, stands as the world's largest cave and an untouched marvel. This location not only offers breathtaking geological formations, but also shelters rare ecosystems, granting visitors a glimpse into both natural and scientific wonders. Similarly, the Socotra Archipelago, often referred to as the Galapagos of the Indian Ocean, hosts flora and fauna not found anywhere else on Earth, advocating for biodiversity conservation amidst its surreal landscapes. These examples highlight the importance of preserving these hidden treasures as they contribute invaluable ecological insights and an opportunity for sustainable tourism. The idea of exploring lesser-known areas often finds support among travel enthusiasts and conservationists who advocate for off-the-beaten-path experiences that minimize the environmental impact prevalent in over-tourism. However, this approach can face challenges, notably the balance between revealing such places and the risk of them becoming the next overcrowded sites. Skeptics might argue that increased exposure could lead to exploitation if not managed judiciously. This controversy underscores the need for thoughtful stewardship and responsible exploration practices to protect these sites. Unveiling hidden gems naturally ties into broader discussions on sustainable tourism and conservation. By promoting and practicing sustainable tourism, these destinations can maintain their integrity and continue to be a source of wonder for future generations. Consequently, this encourages a shift in how people approach travel, prioritizing authenticity and preservation over convenience and consumerism. Ultimately, exploring lesser-known natural wonders serves as a clarion call to protect and cherish the richness of our planet's less advertised, yet equally magnificent corners, inspiring a travel ethos that respects and venerates natural heritage. Exploring beyond the crowds, exploring the lesser-known natural wonders, introduces the concept of seeking out and discovering natural locations that are off the beaten path, away from popular tourist spots. These lesser-known natural wonders are often characterized by their untouched beauty and the unique experiences they offer to those willing to venture beyond conventional travel destinations. The significance of this concept lies in its potential to provide travelers with a more intimate and authentic experience of nature, away from the throngs of tourists that often overwhelm iconic sites. One example of a lesser-known natural wonder is the Danakil Depression in Ethiopia. This otherworldly landscape, with its colorful sulfur springs and vast salt flats, offers adventurous travelers a glimpse into one of the Earth's most extreme environments. Another example is the Lofoten Islands in Norway, where dramatic peaks rise sharply from the sea, creating a breathtaking backdrop that's less frequented compared to the bustling fjords of western Norway. The importance of exploring these hidden gems is supported by opinions that argue for sustainable tourism practices. Visiting lesser-known areas can help alleviate overcrowding at major attractions, reducing the environmental impact and preserving these destinations for future generations. Furthermore, it allows travelers to engage more deeply with local cultures and communities, fostering meaningful interactions and support for local economies. However, there are challenges associated with promoting lesser-known natural wonders. Increased exposure can risk turning these pristine areas into the very places they were meant to counteract. There is also the challenge of accessibility, as many of these locations lack the infrastructure of more popular sites, potentially limiting their appeal to only the most adventurous travelers. Critics may also argue that encouraging travel to these places can inadvertently lead to environmental degradation if not managed properly. Overall, exploring lesser-known natural wonders offers a unique opportunity to discover the beauty of the natural world beyond the typical tourist routes. This concept influences the broader topic of sustainable and responsible tourism by encouraging practices that prioritize the preservation of natural landscapes and the communities that inhabit them. It also inspires a shift in how travelers approach their adventures, emphasizing the value of the journey and the experiences gained along the way over mere destination checklists. In venturing into the world of beyond the crowds, exploring the lesser-known natural wonders, we start by defining what makes a natural wonder lesser known. These are awe-inspiring sites that offer exceptional natural beauty or unique ecological features but have not gained the widespread recognition or tourism appeal that major landmarks like the Grand Canyon or Niagara Falls attract. This obscurity could be due to limited accessibility, lack of promotional efforts, or simply overshadowing by more famous sites nearby. Understanding why certain wonders remain lesser known is vital to our exploration. These sites often provide a purer, less commercial experience, allowing visitors to connect more deeply with nature without the distractions of large crowds. They offer significant ecological, cultural, and historical insights, often being as rich and varied as their more celebrated counterparts, yet still retaining an untouched charm that is increasingly rare. Consider the marble caves in Chile, a stunning formation of swirling blue caverns that remain relatively undiscovered due to their remote location. Another example is the Lençóis Maranhenses in Brazil, where vast rolling sand dunes are interspersed with crystal-clear rainwater lagoons. Both sites exemplify the primal beauty and serenity that lesser-known wonders can offer, making them powerful draws for adventurers and nature enthusiasts seeking solitude and authenticity away from tourist throngs. However, recognizing and promoting these wonders for exploration is not without challenges. There's a delicate balance between encouraging visitation and maintaining the ecological integrity of these fragile environments. Overexposure could lead to environmental degradation or cultural disruption for local communities, echoing concerns that continuously arise in discussions on sustainable tourism. Additionally, there are differing opinions on whether it's beneficial or ethical to bring attention to these sites, with some conservationists advocating for their continued obscurity to prevent detrimental impacts. By exploring lesser-known natural wonders, we broaden the scope of travel and nature appreciation, allowing people to diversify their experiences and understanding of the natural world. This approach not only enriches personal encounters with the environment, but also alleviates pressure on popular destinations. It invites a global narrative that values less trodden paths, promoting a more sustainable and respectful interaction with our planet's diverse landscapes. Such exploration not only enhances individual experience, but reinforces the narrative of preservation, urging us to safeguard these hidden gems for future generations. Through these stories, we realize that true natural beauty often lies in the quieter, less discovered corners of the earth. Exploring the lesser-known natural wonders invites us to step off the beaten path and discover the hidden treasures of our planet, often overshadowed by their more famous counterparts. These lesser-known wonders are unique natural landscapes, formations, or ecosystems that have not been widely publicized or explored. They offer an untapped opportunity for adventure, learning, and connection with nature. The significance of venturing beyond the crowds to these places lies in the personal and environmental benefits it offers. For one, It can alleviate the pressures of over-tourism on popular sites, thereby aiding in their conservation. Furthermore, exploring these hidden gems fosters a deeper appreciation for the diverse beauty of our planet, often leading to more sustainable tourism practices. Consider the hoodoos in Bryce Canyon National Park, Utah, which are distinct yet less celebrated compared to the Grand Canyon. These towering spires of rock invoke a sense of awe and wonder, providing a quieter but equally breathtaking spectacle. Similarly, the Waitomo glowworm caves in New Zealand offer an ethereal experience as bioluminescent glowworms light up the caverns like a starry night, a phenomenon that rivals more frequented natural light displays. Experts advocate for the exploration of these lesser-known wonders, as it not only enriches personal experience, but also contributes to the economic sustainability of remote communities often neglected in the global tourism economy. Nevertheless, this approach is not without challenges. The primary concern is the potential ecological impact stemming from a sudden influx of visitors, which can disrupt delicate ecosystems. Moreover, the lack of infrastructure in these remote areas can pose significant logistical difficulties for travelers and conservation efforts alike. Another viewpoint suggests that increased awareness and visitation might eventually lead to commercialization and the loss of the very authenticity that makes these places special. This underscores the need for responsible tourism practices that prioritize ecological preservation and cultural integrity. In connection to the broader topic, exploring lesser-known natural wonders encourages a more balanced and equitable tourism model that can relieve stress on overcrowded destinations. It not only diversifies the travel experience, but also promotes a more inclusive understanding of the world's natural heritage. Thus, going beyond the crowds to discover these hidden wonders plays a critical role in redefining how we interact with and protect our planet's precious landscapes.